Do you want to hear a funny joke?
Sure. Go ahead.
Whenever I see an old lady slip and fall on a wet sidewalk, my first instinct is to laugh. But then I...
Shut up, bitch!
All jokes aside is the motherfucking podcast with your host, Jugger Hayes, Fistful of Dollars, Wig, Dude, and Jay Will. Sit back, relax, cause it's gonna be a whole lot of shit talking on this podcast.
God damn! Those ass junkies make me sick. That's why niggas in the ghetto can't have shit.
That nigga said it.
What's going down? Once again, it's All Jokes Aside, and I'm your host, Jugger Hayes. And to the left of me, we have...
Fistful of Dollars.
The wig. That goddamn dude, man. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
And we about to hit y'all with another good show. For those who just tuning in and don't know anything about the show, All Jokes Aside is a podcast where we choose current events and we give our opinions on these current events, and we give the audience a chance to express their opinions as well. What's going down, fellas? Chilling like a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, like how we always do it, man. You know, the person who comes up with the topics, we give them the floor. So we about to give old Fist the floor. So what we have today, Fist?
Man, I want to talk about, there got to be another way to reach out to these kids, man, without having to be yelled at them, scream at them. And the reason I think about this because I've been wrestling, I've been watching these games and going to these games, man. These kids are not excited about playing sports. It's almost like it's a job. You know, you don't see kids running around no more, just like having a good time at the game. You hardly rarely see that. And I'm like, but you quick to see. You can point out all the gang members, all the groups, all the ones that you know. And I ain't saying they doing bad, but you can point them groups out because they not participating in nothing but, I guess, the activity they want to participate in. And then people label them the bad kids, but I think most of them are misunderstood. And it comes from these coaches, too, with these kids on their team. I still said today, the coach couldn't even tell some of these kids if they was hungry at home or if they don't, reason they know they failing because the teacher put a report out. And if you ain't about nothing, he going to let you flunk anyways. So, but that trickle all the way down, like the middle school's even bad, man. Here in Abilene, Craig is one of the bad ones, man. We remember Madison used to be one. If you wanted to go to a good school, you went to Madison. Now you go to Madison. Madison, like 1, 2 of the worst middle schools to send your kids to.
Well, one thing I could say, you know, and Fish, you right, but at the same time, times change. These kids are different, very different.
So my thing is, my thing is, like we used to, I say beat your kid, but it ain't no more beat your kid because these kids have grown up with parents who didn't whoop them when they was kids. So when they get older and they get a whooping, they feel traumatized because like, oh, you touched me. I can't believe you did that to me.
Key word, older. When they get older, it's too late for ass whoopings. You should have did that off the rip.
Right,
but, you know, I don't think it's the time to change. Parenting didn't change. You know what I mean? These parents, well, I ain't gonna say all of them. There's a lot of parents, they might have grew up with a foot in their ass. And everybody, well, I ain't gonna do my kids like that. I'm gonna be this, that, there, another. You can't be your kid's friend. I don't want to be the cool parent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Who's coming up? What such thing as a cool parent?
Until something happens to your kid, then you be wishing you to put your foot on, or then your kid vice versa be saying, "Oh man, I wish you'd have did more to me like this." But I feel like a lot of these entities that have, like, I'm gonna say the schools, you know. So I've been trying to get in to talk to some of the kids at the school. Miss Massey was going to get me in to talk to the kids at DAP. Because one time my grandson got sent to DAP and I was in there. There was a bunch of kids in there with no parents. I mean, they just dropped them all and I got to go to work. And you're supposed to fill out paperwork for these kids to even be in this place. But they was in there, and my instinct is because they was Miss Master. They was old black lady, you know. And Daniel sat there and tried to slump down his seat, and I was like, man, y'all got me effed up in here. Miss Master looked, and I was like, man, and I shot my story out there to him. Hey, I've been to prison. I done did all this. All this y'all doing. That's why y'all here. And they sat up and they listened to me, and a couple of them dudes seen me at Max Air, and they was like, you know what you said kind of resonated with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But they won't let you in to talk to them like that.
Hey, right. I think one of the problems also is, well, I'm gonna jump to the school system. There's too many goddamn kids in one school. You know, when I was coming up,
there you go.
We had at least 5 to 6 different middle schools.
Right.
That's just I can think of. I think there's a couple more. Now they done shut down a couple of middle schools and forced these kids to go all to this certain, like for instance, Craig got more students than a 1A high school or 2A high school. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
At one point in time, I think Craig had over 1,000 students in the middle school.
Yeah,
but that's
there's no way. Right, but still though, there's no way. You know what I mean? That's just like you spoke on the coaches. In football, we had 5 coaches. We had 30 kids, and that was hard as hell. Mm-hmm. Now imagine 5 coaches coaching over 1,000 kids in different period intervals. So you do the math. You know what I mean? You break that down. You got a PE coach. There's 1,000 kids in the school. All of them have to go to PE. So I'm gonna say in a day, they don't even let you. You have to play everything now. If they feel like you was good in it, they have to play. But what I want to ask Wig, who my political man, is so why is Texas trying to allocate all this money to these private schools and stuff, and so like the public school funding money?
Because they want to dictate what you do in school. I mean, the money is, see, when you go to a private school, you don't hear nothing happen in a private school unless it be a shooting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything happen, you hear all kinds of stuff at Abilene High, Cooper, whatever happened, you hear about it. In the private school, no, you got to go through the main people for anything to get at.
And then the thing, look at it, just like I was saying, how many less kids are in the private school?
Yeah, but they talk about taking the tax dollar money that we fund into the regular.
I understand that. I understand that. It don't matter how much money you got. It's the manpower.
No, that's the whole purpose of why the school system is like that now. Because a long time ago. See, when they first started the lotto, bro, that's what the lotto money was supposed to go to the school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When Aaron Richards got put out, they shut it off. The money, you don't know where the money going there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when it was good. But then all that old what's the name talking about them kids, that starts at home. I don't care what you got going on.
Yeah, right.
Discipline starts at home with a kid. A kid, by the time a kid 4 or 5 years old, he know if you're gonna get on his ass or not. Mm-hmm. Now if your daughter 5 and she over there singing ski and you ain't skipped her ass up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? I'm saying what you gonna do, but you got women now that they sit on you got single women that'll sit on the couch with their son, and everything they did that night, he know what his mama did because he's sitting right next to her while she talking on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and that's one thing we couldn't do. And since I talk about I've coached youth just like you have. Everybody here is coaching youth. And I was telling one of my partners, when you coach a youth, I'm gonna say football. That's what I used to coach. Coach baseball too, mainly football. You get 3 different kind of kids. You get this one section of kids. They got both parents in the home. A male figure, dominant figure, coaching them, teaching you. They understand that. They can relate because they got this man at home. Mm-hmm. They're gonna adapt to you. You got this other kid, single parent, or either daddy don't live with mama, and mom constantly got the majority of the time with them. They yearn that male role model. They ain't got it. Mm-hmm. So they yearn it. So you're giving them the discipline, you're giving them, and they like that, they gonna come to you. Then you got these other kids that the whole time they at home, all they hear is their mama talk shit about their daddy, talk shit about their boyfriend, the ones that sit right up under them. Mom, they talk shit about this man. Fuck these niggas can't tell me shit, I'm independent, woo, woo, woo. This little nigga here ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say. You know what I mean? It's like oil and water. You know what I mean? That shit starts at home. You sure right.
So
Right.
You can't. First of all, you can't start whooping nobody when they get 9.
When they get right, that's too late.
You know, you already know. You know you're gonna get disciplined. Right. You ain't got to just ass whooping. Ain't got to be every once in a while, but you know it's certain things that you do. You gonna get your ass toe up.
Right.
Because if it ain't no discipline, bro, it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing. And then when they start that timeout shit. Yeah, time out for me to get your ass smoked. That's what the time out for.
Man.
And see, this is something like I'm gonna speak on myself on how I handle my kids at an early age. You know, I let them know we can be cool, but we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm still your dad, and you're my kid. That's the first thing. You're gonna be my kid. You're not my friend. You know. Number two, we gotta trust each other. You can come to me and be able to speak to me about anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? We can build that bond and be able to talk on that level. But at the same time, you ain't gonna cross that line. Does that make sense? You ain't gonna cross that line of trying to be my friend because we're not friends.
Hey, Jill, that makes a lot of sense.
And then another thing is, you put out there, your kid ain't gonna tell you everything. He gonna tell you what you want to know. But the kids to it is, as long as you put that stern thing in it, he gonna come talk to you. I feel like I can go talk to my dad, or I can go talk to my mom.
Right. And on top of that, Wig, is the fact that, okay, the same way how our parents used to tell us, shit, I already know what you go do before you even do it, because I've done it before. So the stuff he don't tell me, I know that look.
It was the deer in the headlight look.
I know that look. Like,
that.
You fucked up, huh? What is it? All right.
So you being transparent with them.
Yeah,
You sitting up there and you letting them know this is what it is. But for the ones that don't have that transparency, for the ones, you know, like us, when we was growing up, some of our supervision was good, but the whole village took care of us.
Right.
You couldn't go down the street and get, you know,
right.
Yo, even though my mama wasn't there, I wasn't too far out of bounds because somebody was gonna say, "Hey, man, you know you out of bounds."
Hey,
that street light.
When the street light came on, see, when they stopped, man, they used to have a thing come on, and I don't know if it came on down here, but in the city, it used to be like at 10 o'clock. Do you know your kids
that came on down here.
Hey. Okay, do you know your kids up? And then we couldn't just spend the night over anybody's house. That wasn't happening. Now kids come home on Friday and say, "Well, I'm spending the night over so and so house."
Man,
spend the night over nobody goddamn house. What the hell you mean you spend the night over there? No, you know you still got to roof this motherfucker, cut the yard out.
Man, you know, man, my cousin hit me some one time, man. I watched my cousin, man. He had his girl and his family, his kids, man, and man, my cousin walked that door, them kids cut up, he walk on that door, he just look at them, and they salute the general like a motherfucker. And I'm young, I'm cracking jokes. I said, God damn, nigga, your kids scared of motherfucker, but they don't want to do shit. He said, I want to be scared of me. And I gave him that deer in the headlight. He said, here's my older cousin. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he looked at me, he said, dude, let me tell you something. That fear will turn to respect. Yeah. And that's what I want. And I never, and it didn't rest. I had kids of my own. And you can talk to my kids right now. My kids and my nephew, that's where I beat the dog shit out of them.
For real.
That's where I did. I didn't.
Right.
Man, I was talking to my son's brother and my son, his partner, was telling me, man, you used to kick God? No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I said, no, I didn't. Man, I said, bro, half the time you thought I was hitting you with that belt, I was hitting the bed. I was making a lot of noise. I might have popped you one good time. The rest of those, they were dummies. Right. They were dummies. They were dummies. I said, man, I wanted y'all like that. Now look at now y'all may do dumbass shit, but y'all still respect me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that respect oozed out into the world.
Right. Exactly. So you know, you gotta at least pump some kind of fear in these kids, because the shit we do to our kids, we do that shit out of love.
Mm-hmm.
When the system get them,
so check this out.
Like I say, the shit I do to you, that shit gonna heal. So, but the scars the motherfuckers do to your fist, you gonna have that scar for the rest of your life.
Yeah, right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it out of love. They're doing it out of a job. Or some of it out of pure hate.
So
I'm gonna speak on that, but go ahead, Fist.
I feel like, so for me, one of my new things is I feel like I can transfer, because there's one thing that used to do with us. Whenever you came in the presence of an older person when you were younger, if you struck up a conversation with him, he would drop some knowledge on you if he had something to give. And if he was intelligent enough not to give you feed, bullshit ass wolf chicken, you know what I mean? But if he was like, you know what, this young man is interested, and I can see he paying attention. Hey, young man, if I can give you anything, boom, I'm gonna give you this. Cause you can look, we old enough, we can look at a kid and be like, man,
He's going to the pen.
yeah. I mean, you being honest. You being honest. But you can be like, hey man, this little something I tell you that what you're doing is gonna be here before you. It's gonna be here after you.
Right.
Something.
See, you said old school, but see now you got niggas that went to the pen 15, 20 years and get out here and tell the youngster, say you don't need to do that and what's name, but he at the store asking people 50 cents. So what can he tell a youngster that's trying to come up?
Right.
Just being
doing better than the youngster.
Right.
So
just telling him why I'm right him, and begging for the change.
No. I'm talking about you trying to see. It's hard for me to tell you something, but I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't give you no advice if I'm in the last place in the world, man. Raise my goddamn self. That's what I'm saying. The older niggas, he didn't see a lot of them older dudes that went to the pen, been gone 20, 25 years, get out. Youngster, you don't need to do that. You what's name? When they look at him like, bro, you sitting there in the store drinking a beer.
Right.
But
Now,
you trying to tell me don't be
fullest.
riding over here and what's name, but you up here asking, nigga, you just asked my mama for a quarter.
Right. That's a good thing, Wig. One thing, back, some years back, I used to work at the juvenile detention center, and a lot of those kids that they thought were bad, they really just lack that parenting.
Yep.
And they wanted to talk to somebody who can relate to what they were going through and stuff. So when a lot of those kids, when they ran into me and how I talked to them like a down the hill kid. Hey man, sit your motherfucking ass down. Man. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell wrong with you? So when they heard that, they like, oh, that's okay. He know. So a lot of those kids, man, they like now to this day, if they see me or if they want advice, guess what they hit up? They hit me up because they feel like, you know what? Everything you told me, everything you done, it was real. You can relate. So I know that you already know this journey. So I'm going to holler at you before I go farther on this journey.
Totally.
And I think right now, like you, teachers and, teachers, I ain't putting the teachers down or anything like that. But I feel like a lot of these teachers, they come from these good families or good neighborhoods. You don't have these teachers that can relate to these kids. So when they acting out, saying some shit, they can't, or I won't say they can't, they're afraid to check these kids.
Hey, look at it, man. Speaking on what you said and also what you said earlier, Fitz, everybody, well, I'm going to say this, not all parents, but a lot of these parents don't actually know how to discipline their kids. I go back to a thing, I got to, my son used to come home and tell me certain shit was going on with him and his stepfather, you know what I mean? And my son come on telling me this shit. So I didn't overreact. And I called his mother, say, when you get a chance, we need to talk. So I talked to her, and she kind of gave me some background of what's going on. And what pissed me out, a lot of these motherfuckers get disciplined and talking shit mixed up. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Discipline and talking shit is two different goddamn things. And a lot of the backlash these folks is giving these kids because they're not disciplining them, they talking shit to them. These teachers, they're not disciplining them, they talking shit to them. These coaches, they not getting on their ass, they're not showing them, they talking shit to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't sit up and talk shit because automatic, especially if you was raised new like we were, we talk shit. What you talk, what's in your genetic makeup to talk shit back. Right. Your defensive mechanism goes up. You know what I mean? You can't talk to this kid. You gotta discipline him. Quit cussing them, talking to him sideways. You can cuss to him, but don't cuss at him. You know what I mean? They don't know how to discipline. That's a lot of the problem, man. Especially with these little girls. A little girl is one of the most defiant creatures on this earth. And they be getting into it with their mamas and shit because their mama not getting on their ass. She talking shit to them. You know what I mean? Like these little dudes. Talking shit to them.
I get it, but I think they need to start around just letting people go to these schools. Letting them step in. giving them a chance to, kind of express themselves to them, and maybe they can, because what's happening, what I'm saying is, it's gonna go to what you're saying, so it's gonna devalue. You're gonna devalue the in the regular AISD school. You're gonna have these private schools popping up. Then they can keep everything closed in house and keep the information going out. Then now you got another whole.
But see, you got to think about how they did a 360. A lot of parents not smoke weed with their kids.
Right, right. See,
So,
that's
you
the
know
issue. Trying to be their friend.
You smoking weed with your kid. You doing this with your kid. You allow them to carry a gun around. You all that crap, man. We can't do none of that shit. Nigga, you got caught with some weed when you was little. Your mom would have beat the goddamn shit out of you.
Right.
I don't give a damn. Uncle Johnny and them was smoking goddamn 50 pounds of that motherfucker. You better not be smoking that.
Right, yeah,
You better not be drinking that. That's the difference now. You know what I'm saying? Now they be like, well, so and so. So then I don't give a damn if you had a crackhead or goddamn be on her, motherfucker on heroin or whatever in your family. You weren't allowed to talk about it.
You goddamn right.
You couldn't come in there and be like, oh, crackhead ass out there, me old Johnny. Your mom like, who you talking about?
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking about your uncle.
My brother, yeah.
Goddamn right. I'm going to get right on your goddamn head.
We all had cool uncles, but that cool uncle that kicked our motherfucking ass for fucking up. You know what I mean? Shit, you sure right, man.
Yeah, he can be the worst nigga in the world. I ain't had no job since goddamn 62, but he was put a foot in your goddamn man.
So,
goddamn right.
So, Fitz, so let's go to the comments. You got your MacBook open up there, sir?
Yeah. So I was looking up there.
Somebody going to the pen talking about you start whooping in 6 months.
Yeah, that's.
Boy, who said that?
I think
You already know who said
Camille said.
Yeah,
My grandkids tell people, my Mimi don't need a belt. She run hands. You better sit down and stop.
Hey, Miss Camille, I feel like the old for 6 months, but I promise you, that's some old school shit.
But I'm
when
gonna tell you,
kids grow up, they gonna respect, but they gonna know where they get all their love from too.
Let me add on to about Camille and myself, man. Like what she talking about, that's real because that's how our parents were. Her mother
didn't whoop you in those 6 months.
I ain't talking about no 6 months. I'm talking about like put them hands on you.
Yeah, like that
My mama
time
ain't
you
never
scratched
cried
up Billy Ocean album, boy, trying to think that, boy. She beat the hell out of
my mama
you.
ain't never whooped me when I hate. I got my ass tore up when I was younger, but by the time I got goddamn 11, 12 years old, I ain't want no more of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit,
Right,
goddamn, me to
right.
get no whoop.
You got to the point, I don't mean to cut you off, Wig. You got to the point to where you start thinking about it. Wait, I better not do that because I'm going to get my ass
You
tore
didn't get
up.
a whooping for the same. We didn't get a whooping for the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't.
You
got caught
you
stealing.
sure right.
You didn't goddamn next week. You ain't gonna get no whooping for stealing.
Not right, yeah.
You gonna get a killing. It wasn't no. I tell you, boy, I know you can be the poorest family on the block. Your mom gonna tell you, boy, I catch you stealing, I'm gonna beat the goddamn hell out of you.
Hell out you.
You know what I'm saying?
And like you say, we didn't want no more. Jug, Fitz, we didn't want no more. So you know what we did? We got slick. That's another thing. These kids ain't got no shit act like they supposed to do this shit. We used to keep it under the wrap. We didn't want them ass whoopers. These kids these days, they shit. Fuck it. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
So they just buck wild with it. You know what I mean?
Majority of the time, the dumbest kids in the school got on the J's, got on the goddamn flying, the
Sure,
motherfucker,
right,
$1,300 worth of shit, and goddamn, he
Sure,
got a 13
Sure,
on his report card.
Right, and see, that's
You can't even
exactly,
get a 13.
you know what, Wig,
Shit.
that's exactly, you're exactly right. That's one thing, you know, and I preach that to my kids. Like, if you ain't making straight A's, don't expect me to applaud you for not making straight A's or A's and B's.
Right. Your reward consists on what the outcome of what you get on this report card.
You know, you
get straight A's, you getting this. You get an A to B, you gonna get maybe a little less.
No, I'm
You
talking
get
about.
a good base. You gonna get rewarded for passing off
That's
the rip.
another
But
thing.
the greater,
I don't reward
Greater
you
the
for what
prize.
you're supposed to do. That makes no
Right.
sense. What the fuck I need to go
Right.
buy you? Motherfucker, you supposed to be
you
making
supposed to
straight
make
A's.
them straight A's.
So why I need to go out and buy you something? Now ain't nothing wrong, goddamn me blessing your game, goddamn, because you doing what you're supposed to do.
Doing good.
Right,
you
that's
can
the
be-
thing, yeah.
I'm telling you, you get up, take the trash out, I ain't got to take you. You do this right here,
Mhm.
you picking up stuff around the house, you helping your mama out and all that other stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with goddamn me.
See, and
Take
you,
care of you a little bit.
right, and you're right, man. And seeing the reason why I like I do it is because, for one, I want to show them, you know, if you work, whenever you grown, you work hard at something, you will get the awards from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You will get paid. You know, you would get yours from that. But if you sit on your ass, don't do nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing.
But when you go to work, when you go to work and you work extra hard, they don't
Yeah.
give you no goddamn raise. Motherfucker gonna tell you, motherfucker, you better get in there and goddamn work like that tomorrow. You know it. That's because that's what you're supposed to do.
Right. So, Fizz, go back to the comments.
I was just gonna say, tell him, Ray.
Camille's still whooping ass.
That's my dog. You say, Camille, you keep whooping that ass, Camille. That's my
I'm gonna go
dog.
back to Wayman talking about
Goddamn, Wayman finna be tripping.
he was talking about the money, and Richardson said that when he was in there, they was using a lot of money to build more prisons, which that was a booming thing that they was doing at that time. But now they're still building.
Nah,
prisons.
they shot their prison shit out there. See, they got to get rid of Ann Richards because she was one of the motherfuckers that was actually trying to do something for us. Goddamn. Anytime it's a politician that's trying to do something, you're gonna see them get slated from the thing.
Yeah.
You're not gonna goddamn really hear too much. After Ann Richards left, you didn't really hear nothing more about it.
Right.
You know, rehab.
You sure right.
Go to drug rehab. She was sending them to rehab.
Right.
Well, you know, now
Shit, they need it.
you know, now, they were sitting there, you know, they had that 100% on the crack thing, just sending a whole bunch of niggas to the pen. And shit, that didn't help nobody.
Trouble through that system.
But
so you
soon as
get
they hit
paid for
the-
that money.
soon as they hit the-
program.
Soon as that motherfucker made that dope hit the white population, now they want to send you to the rehab. They won't send a nigga back to the rehab back then. Nigga get 9,000 years. You go in there, listen, man. You go out in front of them motherfucking people, and when I'm talking about when them niggas was going in front of the judges, he'd be like, well, what you do? Oh, he killed somebody. Well, how much time we gonna get? Well, nigga, you looking at 2,000 years. 2,000 years? What the fuck you mean 2,000 years?
Hey, I'm
White
just
dude do it, and then now they say, well, we need to. A white dude do something, you know what they say?
Let's go
Well,
loud.
I think he needs to get some help.
hey man, I'm just laughing because while Wig's sitting there making a point, we got dude over here. He digging deep in that bag,
I'm
man.
trying to be quiet, man.
This would be loud.
Yeah.
It look like that boy eating some.
And they saying just eat it.
Boy,
man.
what the
They
hell
say
is that,
just eat
man?
it, bro. Just eat it.
You see,
That boy eating a frozen nugget.
Just eat it.
don't forget, dude, they can see everything.
Listen, man, he eats
They
some.
do like this.
He eats some frozen chicken nuggets.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, man, well, you can't be eating no frozen chicken nuggets, boy.
Okay, so
You want to bite too, though.
let's go ahead and go around.
I mean, if I
Ain't
do
no-
any of y'all niggas cook, all I ever see is damn skin.
That ain't bullshit.
Hey, whoever said that, y'all want something though.
That ain't do.
All right, so let's go ahead and go around the table on this issue, man. So Fizz,
I think they need to let more people get off in there that can talk and get a point across to the kids that can understand. I mean, I ain't saying it's gonna help everybody, but shit, it might help a few.
okay, hold on real quick. Tiffany Cherry says every child is different. 3 of my kids know that no means no.
Right.
One thinks no means do whatever she wants. So different strategies and standards are required on different children based off the child and how they
I'm
respond.
saying if they're in the class,
Right.
class all day, I'm telling you, now that's different.
It's the cheat, man. But see, the thing
I'm
of
just
it is,
saying.
you don't treat them no different. You treat them all the same. You know what I mean? Because when we was young coming up, none of us get treated no different. One of them might have got a little more spoiled because they was the baby. But other than that, the baby got their ass whooped too. Maybe not as often, but that baby that watched Big Brother Big Sister got their ass tore up. So they like, shit, I'm gonna go tell her before you whoop my motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? It still works.
Back in the day, we didn't want to be in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
See, sooner we got in trouble because you outside all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You get your ass in this goddamn house. You been outside all the goddamn day. Yeah, they get up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wait
be
for
outside.
But as soon as you get up, what they tell you? Get your ass
Get your
outside
ass
and play.
outside.
Go outside and play.
Now you out
Yeah,
there
but you
sweaty
was
and
in
all
there
types
fucking
of
up.
Wait for the sun to hit
Yeah.
that crack of that cloud.
You gotta get outside and play because you gonna be in there fucking up, bouncing off the
Shit,
walls.
all
and
in the
everything.
creek, boy. In that
Hey.
motherfucking creek.
Hey, as soon as that damn sun come up, you hear that down the hill whistle. I'm either hitting up Fizz or Fizz.
You know what it
Yeah.
is too? I know we're trying to wrap it up, but then too many times have changed. Like I say, parenting should never change, but the times have changed. I'm talking about with how these crazy motherfuckers and with technology and all of those shit now. You kind of scared to let your kids run around because, like the neighborhoods I grew up with, it's just like the neighborhoods y'all grew up with. Mm-hmm. We thought we rode our bikes 5 miles away. We thought we went somewhere, but somebody done seen us, and they knew exactly where the fuck we was at. You know what I mean?
Hey, you hit it on the nose.
Yeah,
I got a story about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They knew, and somebody knew, and they didn't have to worry about nothing. We already know. Such they all right. Such they all right. Like when we was young, you can go spend night everywhere, but there was a couple of places. Yeah, boy, I don't care because they know spend night. They all right. They all right because they know they all right. Well, we in a way smaller community than you was in. We was way smaller. Shit. Way smaller, man. So I don't give a fuck.
Stranger dangers there.
You know what I mean? It's been time we rode our bikes way down the hill and all kind of shit. Mm-hmm. We think we done some shit and we go somewhere. Oh, y'all come on, woo woo. Oh, they cool, but little do we know? Oh, they already called this boy way down there. I got it, don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We don't get that no more.
Wait, hold up. Who is that talking about? Who walked to Rapid Hills movies?
Who what?
Walked to Rapid Hills movies.
Yeah, what?
You know,
Rapid Hills. All kind of shit, PD.
But our parents like shit. They kidnap your bad ass and little hungry ass. They gonna stick your ass right
back. They talking that shit, but they knew where we was at, man. They knew where we was at. They knew.
But I'm gonna say this, man. My quick story, man. I'm gonna talk about what dude was saying. Hey, it was a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Me and a few, the crew know, they know who they are. The Spade Clique, whatever you want to say. But we get pulled over on Grape Street in Abilene.
On bikes.
Nah.
Using a Lincoln?
Yeah, the stinking Lincoln.
Lincoln.
You know what I'm saying? Get pulled over by cops. I'm telling Mo, like, man, it's a typical stop. Shit. Boy, they pull a shotgun on us and all types of shit. Talking about drive-by and all types of shit. Now, the crazy thing about that, at that time, they didn't have cell phones. Well, they did, but nobody wasn't messing with cell phones and stuff.
Block phone.
Fake phone on every block.
That next day, my mama came up to me. Well, what the fuck y'all get stopped over there on Grape and Grape and 13th for? What the hell y'all doing?
What y'all doing?
Yeah, exactly. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, exactly what you was talking about. Like,
wasn't supposed to be over there.
Right, like everybody know, you know what I'm saying? People knew when they saw that link and they saw us getting out that car one by one, getting put in handcuffs. They like, oh,
ain't that Wonder Boy?
Yeah, that's Wonder
There it is.
Boy.
But it's a phone call or knock at that door.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just send your boy over there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Where your car at?
Which one?
Yeah, I mean, where my car at? I just seen them boys going to jail down there on 13.
Yeah,
I think they smoking.
Hey, all I can say to myself was, I'll be goddamn. Who done told my mom?
Now, that's one thing they did a long time. Your ass got gave up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your boy was down there stealing. What?
Hey, dude, you know who told?
Who told it?
Putt.
Who?
Putt.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you,
Putt
man.
gave y'all up.
Yeah, Putt gave us up, man.
That's the thing, man. He was supposed to. That's what's so real about it. He was supposed to.
Yeah, he gave us up, man.
He was supposed to, man.
I said, goddamn Putt.
What happened to y'all, man?
Yeah, he was supposed to.
But we always think about that ass being we gonna get
He was supposed to, man. They got y'all boy. You know what I mean? In other words, check them or go look out on them. Go look out for them.
You heard what he just said? Now they don't give a fuck. Motherfucker be goddamn 3 days later, they be like, man, well, who they?
Oh, know what they gonna do? They gonna ride by and put your snap, or they gonna put your, you know what I mean?
Then tell the house side.
But shit, man, we wasn't shooting at nobody. Wig. We wasn't. Wig.
Y'all was on 13th, man. Fuck what y'all doing on 13 at 13.
No, man, they said that we fit.
Niggas say we getting the bump. That boy say y'all went down to y'all went half on the dub, boy. Y'all told we got
They said that we fit the description of a drive-by and everything.
Y'all was 9 years old.
Hell yeah.
You was sitting on the phone book driving and motherfucker.
They were lying.
You just stole the car, neck gone out the car and everything.
I ain't never shot a gun in my life.
When you had her.
That boy said he ain't never shot a gun in his
Oh,
life.
yeah, I did.
That nigga was in Vietnam, goddamn World War I, everything. That nigga was in the Civil War, something he ain't never shot. Yo, you right, you just shot a musket before.
Blew that nigga out the back of the car. Boom! Blew out the back seat, boy.
Hey, so okay, so Wig, your last thoughts on this topic?
Man, I can say shit, man. For them kids though, man, shit. If everybody don't pull together, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's just like I tell you, dude, goddamn me, my son. Dude, jack my son up. My son fucking up in school. I only had to whoop my son one time, the whole life. And they were fucking up before I got there, dude, that I already got on his ass. And see, that's another thing. Don't you be touching my son. I didn't touch him. I'm going to beat the shit out that nigga. You leave him over here.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, if you don't want the nigga, goddamn, you don't want,
talk crazy.
if you don't want to meet me and him, just get my foot out his ass. Don't drop him off.
Don't bring him over here.
Because once he start acting like he's grown than me, or I'm going to beat the skin out that nigga. Don't drop my over here, goddamn, baby. If he ain't babysitting me. Because that's my first question to a youngster. Who watching who? I'm watching you or you watching me? They looking crazy as hell. But nah, it's a totally different thing now. You know what I'm saying? You got grandmamas at 32 now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So.
You know, as hell, she young. She really don't know how to raise nobody.
Right.
So,
That's
you know, it's just fucked up. You got a lot of kids that their grandmama raised them. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man.
My bad.
You got a steel thing in your head or something?
No, that was my headphones.
That's that club boy when you got shot, boy, in Iraq. This nigga got a metal plate in his head, boy.
He still got that musket ball in the side.
So, dude.
Talk about some more. No, it ain't motherfucker.
That boy said he ain't never got sold up from Vietnam.
Dude spoke this.
Oh, you already spoke?
I ain't spoke shit.
Oh, hell, he gonna speak again.
He ain't bullshitting. Hey, man, look, this is what I got to say. All bullshit aside. Parents, don't stop being parents. Push that shit. You know what I mean? You ain't got, it's going to come a point in time later on in life where you probably can be your kid's friend. But it's going to be when they way older. Constantly be their parents, man. Get on their ass. If you got to whoop them, I know sometimes, like when I used to tear my Kiki up, she don't know it, but man, that shit used to crush me, man, when I used to pop my little girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. My little girl got these big old glossy eyes, man. She just look at me and they crumble me. You know what I mean? Keep being these kids' parents because, like I say, the discipline you gonna do is gonna be out of love. You know what I mean? The discipline these other folks gonna do is gonna be out of a job, hating, and it's gonna score them for the rest of their life. Right. You know what I mean? Right. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Right. Hell, if I kick my son's ass too tough, they gonna call it child abuse. But for not complying, these police, they can mace my son. They can tase him. They can put him in these handcuffs extra tight. They can beat him with a billy club. You know what I mean? They can put their knee in his neck. You know what I mean? They can actually shoot my kid. They can hog tie my kid. But that's not child abuse. Yeah. Do not stop being a parent to these kids, man. I promise you, man. You don't want to be one of them parents, man. I wish I would have. I wish I could have, because that shit hurt, man. Right. You know, one thing I tell my kids, and I tell them all the time, when they meet a dude, when they meet a wig, when they meet a fist, I let them know. I tell them all the time, hey, if they see you out and about and you doing something wrong, they gonna get on your ass. Because once again, it takes a village. Oh, yeah, I believe that. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village. I know if y'all see one of my kids acting a fool, y'all go put them in their place. Oh, yeah, you know, and you know, and it's like doing something wrong. Right, exactly. And that's what's gonna keep them honest, keep them 100, keep them respectful, because they gonna know, shit, there's a lot of people know my dad. Yeah. So I better watch out. I better be respectful, because that might be my dad's friend or my dad's family. Or I'm gonna tell him, goddamn, your dad gonna beat the goddamn hell out of you, boy. I got to give you up, nigga. You got $10 or something. Definitely gonna get you up. Keep some money for Uncle Wig, boy. I'm gonna tell your ass up. I used to charge my little niece, boy. She come over there. I said, you got some money for me now? What you got? She used to work at Baskin Robbins, boy. She used to give me a pint of ice cream and keep my mouth shut. So as soon as that ice cream didn't come, I told it like a motherfucker. Boy, I hope she listening to.
She said, right
She's talking about other dude. I quit. Oh, you in some trouble now? No, I said, I'm telling her your goddamn.
All right. So
And another thing is, bro, certain kids can talk to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Once they feel comfortable around you, they can come talk to you. A lot of them clam up because they feel that you're not gonna understand. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
and you know that's the thing.
You know, it's certain people they can talk to in their family.
That's how my son is with me. He
Right.
talk to this nigga. He talk to me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You
That ain't
know,
bullshit.
that's the reason why I have my kids. You know, like I tell them, like, hey, you know, dude, wig, fist, or anybody that I have that I know is legit. I let them know, like, shit. Okay, it might be some things I can't relate versus you might can relate to it, or we can relate to a fist.
Right.
Hey, go holler at them. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at them. They'll be comfortable because they know.
I always used to give up dudes, though. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a fuck.
But you're supposed to.
At the end of the day,
You know,
what I'm
you
saying?
gonna do
It's
it
certain
anyway.
things. It's a couple of things I didn't tell him. It wasn't like it wasn't bad like that, but you know what I'm saying. He be like, "Oh man, I need to holler." Already, we
Right.
talk. You know, he feel comfortable talking to him. But
Right.
if it's too far out of line now,
Yeah,
you gonna have to be hollering at me.
Right.
Goddamn it, I'm gonna have to.
I got to.
I ain't gonna tell you, but shit, your daddy gonna know this.
And
You know?
one day they'll understand.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's get into the second topic. It's something that we kind of talked about last week and everything, but we go add to it, and we go do it once again. Whoever come up with the topic, that person has the floor. So, dude.
Ow.
Cameo, nigga.
That nigga Larry Blackman.
Don't
And he got
call
the
his
jack
name
on, huh?
again.
He got
Say,
the black
say-
jack
say-
on.
say-
say, Jug stole my jack, man.
No.
He stole it, boy.
Mm.
So
So,
you say you stole the water in the Easter revival.
He stole it about 4 years ago, man. I ain't seen it since, man. I think he had it on his honeymoon.
He tore it out like some hoop pants.
hey, man.
Say he popped that motherfucker out, strap, busted him in the back, man. Now here we go.
So, dude, what we got?
All right, man. I'm kind of want to piggyback on this this Cat Williams shit. 'Cause this shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna piggyback. You know, I've always wondered. You know, is that shit true? You know, what is it? Are they really trying to, how you said, demasculinize
Mhm.
us black men? Is that the system, or is that, you know, these folk are they really trying to do that? I mean, what is it? Is it that, or is it just maybe, you know, a lot of these rich people with money
Do what they want to do.
is trying to push this shit because that's the type of shit they like? Is, I mean, what's really going on? You know what I mean? Because you think, you know, when I was growing up, then that's another angle. Is it just that are black people? Because it seems like we always, for some reason, trying to chase the white person. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, the motherfuckers who had the long nappy ass hair, the ripped up clothes, the tight pants was who? The rock and roll motherfuckers.
Mhm.
We thought that shit was crazy, the motherfucker. But then look at this shit now. Now it's the black people got the wild nappy ass hair, wearing the ripped up clothes with the tight clothes on. You know what I mean? Is that their way of trying to cut our legs from up under us? What is these motherfuckers doing? We just talked about it. You know what I mean? That seem like these cats traded their pockets in for purses. I mean, is that a plan? Is that really true what he's saying, or are they trying to demasculate? Are they trying to cut our nuts off, basically? You know what I mean? And I refer, you know, I remember my barber, Gerald Wilson, one day he had a book. It was an infamous letter of Willie Lynch. And he said, dude, check this out, man. I don't want you to just read this couple of pages. And basically what I got from the book, it was telling how back in the day, how these slaves started taking over these plantations. These big black swole African brothers whooping these motherfucking slave, man. They couldn't handle them. It took a motherfucker from Germany or somewhere to write this book. And I read a passage that said, what you do, you take the biggest, baddest slave you got, and you tie all four limbs to horses, rip them apart, kill him. Then you take the next one, do them the same way, But initially the women, they're gonna be begging and pleading, begging. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Woo. You beat him to a pulp, but you don't kill him, which that's your plan. You're not trying to kill him. So now these women thinking he didn't kill him because the begging and pleading we saved him. So basically what he did was demasculinize the man and gave power to the woman. Because the reason why we didn't kill him was because we begged and pleaded. We saved his life. But that was all this motherfucker's plan anyway. Mm-hmm. So then you go nowadays, now you got the woman, motherfucker can't tell me shit, all this other, you know what I mean? It takes back to there. So is that what these motherfuckers is trying to do? Are they trying to cut our nuts off of us now? What's going on?
Well, you heard it. Every time they talk about something, that shit you talking about, they always talk about Hollywood. That's why you hear a lot of motherfuckers say, I'm not, my boy on 5150, Corey Holcomb ain't bullshit. He gonna give it to you raw and real 1,000. I'm not no dick in the booty ass nigga. So I'll never be in Hollywood because you got to play the game if you want to be a star in that motherfucker. That's what he's saying. I'm not saying this allegedly now. I don't know if all this goddamn me true, but it goddamn me seem like goddamn me that I'm not saying them niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that became stars and had to suck some dick or something, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But a lot of motherfuckers show got a lot of shit paved and a lot of motherfuckers that you know that's cold. You like, damn, why this motherfucker ain't getting roles and this and why this motherfucker ain't doing this right here? Because he ain't goddamn me. He ain't ride the goddamn me train. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, look at her, Jug. You know, you take the I'm gonna say, how can I say this? The hip hop industry. You know what I mean? Hey, when we was young, coming up, you know what I mean? That's a major influence on us, bro. Back when it was coming up, when it was real, when it was 100. You know what I mean? Whenever the rappers did something, it came out, we thought it was cool. Mm-hmm. We evolved to that. We did that. You know what I mean? They was coming out with the big chains. We liked that. Adidas suits, we liked that. Mm-hmm. You know, hell, when I mess with Fitz all the time about his box. Then you remember when Kwame and them came out, nigga? What? You hear me? Say, we box, you know, that shit was good. It was cool. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, you know, now you trickle down to where it blood's blowing up. Everybody want to get their hands on it.
Well, you trickle down to everybody getting the trophy.
But then think about it though, is and now these people, I ain't gonna put no, I'm just saying these people see, so now everybody want their hands into it. But their ultimate mind is, like they say, they're trying to what they say,
push their agenda.
Genocide the black folks. So now here's what we're gonna do. And he spoke on that. What he say? What he say? Oh my God, what he talking about? He's the, what he called Kevin Hart? Not the gatekeeper, but he said he's the
plant.
He's the plant. Okay, we got this one nigga say, look. We want you to rap about this.
Mm-hmm. That's all the back.
So now it went from that to that California shit. And at first they was talking about their way of life.
Right.
You know what I mean? They was talking about how they was living because they really was living like that out there.
Right. That was what was happening.
But then here comes the plan. Now it's kill a nigga, woo, kill a nigga. But it was hustle, make money.
Kill a nigga, fuck a
But still, but at the same time, it was hustle, make money. It was hustle, make money. Like, man, I heard a white lady say this, man. First time I ever heard it. She told her kid, we listen to dope seller money. Y'all listen to dope user money. I mean, dope user music. You know what I mean? Just think about it. Now you got this plan. It dribbled down from I live like this, I gotta kill niggas, I take my money to make money. Now it's I'm doing drugs. Now I'm doing drugs and killing people. You know what I mean? And then look how the rappers start dressing. They start wearing tight clothes. They start wearing ripped up shit, long nappy ass hair, wearing purses. Now you hear me out. Now let's say you're a major CEO of a company, and let's say you interviewing a black candidate. I'm gonna say from the 80s. He gonna come in, even if he got on an Adidas suit with a Kango. You gonna say, all right, cool. Now you take one for the day. They gonna come in with some tight ass clothes, nappy ass hair. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna say when you see that in corporate America?
So for me, like on the Cat Williams thing. So I watched the second interview with Willie D. I believe.
No, he did about 5 interviews.
I know. I'm just checking, just going through.
Yeah,
but his story is consistent. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I like to hear about the homeless part. I want to hear that over and over again. You out here doing this, doing that, how you living, how you making it. Because if any of that's false, the rest of it is gonna have holes in it. Because that's where we starting at. We starting here.
That's why he give back so much.
You know. And so when you see that, you take a look at that and see them going forward, and then you know how people is. If you lying, they gonna call you out on the internet. There ain't nobody refuting. You got people standing up saying, "Hey man, the man telling the truth," and so on as you go on. But when you talk about the music, so a lot of people want to get paid now, want to get paid fast. Nobody want to go through nobody want to take the time to go on there and look and see. Hey, all I gotta do is just get this app, do this, put my name on there, make sure my music is good sound quality, and push it out myself because I get paid by the streams, and this app is gonna help take care of me getting paid and stuff. Instead, they go inside these offices and have these dudes. Now I'm gonna call them what they is. Have these niggas ain't writing their rhymes. There's some dude in there writing they shit for them, because as you can see in the industry, they starting to do background checks on a lot of these dudes, and these dudes ain't really who they are.
Hey,
when Ice Cube said a lot of niggas don't write their rhymes, that was goddamn me, that was dead serious. But now the industry got it where it's only a few they select to put out music.
Well,
you know what I mean?
But you putting out,
your shit will not get no spin.
But you're gonna write. If you're gonna be under my label, you're gonna rap this music.
Yeah.
But I can pay you right now. I can give you this right now.
Look,
that's how they get to it.
But I understand all that, but we kind of going off subject, fellas. The music, I understand how the game goes, but it's all about the music. The shit they forcing, the shit they pushing out. You know, I heard a cat talk about the music they pushing out. You know what I mean? The shit just think about it. Who's that? That little young cat, Chance the Rapper. How much music, how many spins, and how much shit that they push for him. You ain't heard really shit else about that cat.
Nah,
he wasn't talking about killing. He wasn't talking about jacking. He ain't wearing tight clothes.
Him or J.
Think
Cole.
about it. You know what I mean?
But he had a lot of control over his message.
And then he had a lot of control over what he put out. See, a lot of motherfuckers, what you were just saying, I'm gonna give you this. See, what the motherfucker got to think about it. If a motherfucker give you $5 million, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you $5 million.
You gonna dress up like?
But you gonna give me? Well, listen.
That's my whole thing.
I'm gonna give you $5 million.
Is that the plan?
But
are these motherfuckers trying to kill us out? That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna speak on that, dude.
I'm gonna give you $5 million, but you gonna give me 5 hours. Now listen what I'm saying. You gonna give me 5 hours, and I'm gonna give you $5 million. Okay. So you gonna get the $5 million. Now you finna pay the tax. You the one gonna pay the taxes on this $5 million. Exactly. Now I'm gonna give you $5 million. Now it's gonna take you by goddamn $3 million to get all this shit done. So then you gonna buy this, you gonna do this. When you look up, bro, you ain't got nothing about $1 million or $900,000 after $5 million. So now you got to come to me because you want some more money. So now now you finna be the puppet master, because now you finna do whatever the fuck I tell you.
I didn't really
You understand what I'm saying?
That's my thing. So what is your
watch
plan?
this.
Is that the real plan? Are you trying to demasculinize
Well, dude,
us? Is that the, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at.
I'm about to speak on that. 1989, 1988, Prince. He walked away from Warner Brothers and he put Slave on his face. And the reason why he did that, on top of that, he created streaming. What you see now, streaming. Be able to put out your own music, do what you want to do. And the reason why he did that is because Warner Brothers was trying to get him to push their agenda out there.
Right.
And he was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I push my own music. I put my own messages out there. I be who I am. And he tried to teach us that by, number one, you know what? Stream, you have to worry about them. You're going to make more money doing this by streaming. And on top of that, you can speak what you want to speak. Now, you got that happening. A lot of people stream, but at the same time, like Fist was talking about, you have this thing, you got it, what it's called, algorithms or something like
Algorithm.
that. Yeah, algorithm. But anyways, like if I put out a song right now and it's positive, like people go hear it and they go like it, but at the same time, it's not gonna get that machine put behind it to push it out to the masses because we're not pushing their agenda.
Right.
But if I get out there and I'll say talk about, hey, pop some Molly's and perks and,
Right,
and turn around and take some amphetamine and all that type of stuff.
Right.
Oh, that's go get out
See,
there.
and
Because
that's
it's
what I'm
getting pushed
going
in
at.
the black and
Right,
red.
and
There you go.
that's what I'm getting at. Is that they angle?
That's
Is
their
that
angle.
what they
Yeah,
trying to?
yeah.
That's my question. They trying to hide it because, like I say, we talk about this, bro, and it's the simplest shit.
They ain't even hiding.
You know what I mean? God damn it, these niggas out here wearing motherfucking purses, nigga. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker costs $3 million. A fucking purse is a purse, nigga. Why not get you a Gucci backpack?
Right,
What's wrong with that?
Right.
Another thing
Oh,
I
watch
wanna
this.
know, man,
Why not get you a Birkin backpack? You know what I mean?
Okay,
Why
now
not get
watch
you a
this.
Gucci duffel bag if you want to, nigga? Goddamn, why the
Right.
fuck you
It's
niggas?
not masculine no more, bro.
Oh,
Okay, now watch this though. Watch this. Black people love basketball, right? Black people love hip hop, right? So the majority of these people that are pushing this agenda, you have a lot of basketball players wearing dresses and carrying purses. You have a lot of people in hip hop wearing dresses and carrying purses as well.
That's what the kids look up to.
That's what the kids look up to.
That's what I said at the
But-
beginning.
And then, but they also portraying that lifestyle that drag in the streams. I mean, a lot of people ain't streaming, but a lot of our kids in the lower class, that's all they do is streams. That's all they do is follow videos of music, whatever, try to escape whatever life there is, whether they streaming some little bullshit ass shit on there, or whether they streaming music or whatever they doing, they follow these people. But the catch to that is that these regular people ain't stupid. They go get an educated dude like the CG, the whoopty dude. You know what I'm saying? The real bloods done got a hold of his ass. Found out this dude done went to school, his parents real good and all that. He on the video, he all in rag, he claiming the blood, and the real bloods got a hold of his ass and like, bro, you gonna die for real with this
Man, I'm
bullshit.
trying to tell you, it's kind of like, okay, you remember who was coming up? Just all of my favorite rappers who was coming up. Nigga, how many videos did you see where they just had a whole bunch of money just laying around and shit? How many videos did you see? They didn't do that. See, these little youngsters these days, they watch these niggas got this nigga persona. Oh, it's all about killing niggas and all this motherfucker. They making all this capping video with money and all this shit. So what these niggas want to do? Now, you got these niggas on here making these videos, put them on social media with all this motherfucking money and all this other so shit. Oh, now the Fed's seeing this shit. Next thing you know, you get your door kicked in. Now you doing this and doing all that. And what the fuck we trying to be like these niggas? What they fail to realize, a lot of times them rappers, that money be fake.
Be fake and stuff. And you know, and on top of that, man, a lot of people they don't understand music is frequencies. You know, it's a vibe and it's frequencies. I can put right now, just by me studying music and stuff, I can mix and master a song on a certain frequency to where you're going to listen, even though you're not listening, it's still going to be embedded in your brain. You know what I'm saying? So if I put this song out talking about kill, 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 even though you're not listening, it's still going to be embedded to you due to this frequency that I mix and master it in.
Catchy too.
They got to catch your eye, man. What they put in front of you, if they don't catch your eye, don't make money. Like you'll see a dude can come in a room with some $500 tennis shoes on. You can have some $500 tennis shoes on. When you come in this room, everybody looking at you. Now he can come in there with some $500 work. I mean, with some $800 work boots on.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna pay no attention to him.
Now,
because he got some work boots on. Because persona is the catch the eye.
Right. Now I'm gonna say this, and then we can go around the table. Y'all say that Kanye crazy. But ask yourself why he's not wearing none of these name brand clothes and
Man, I don't give a damn what you
doing
say. That
certain
nigga crazy.
things.
When he wrote that horse in the church house, boy, that nigga crazy.
Hey, bro, Kanye crazy, bro.
No.
Yeah,
He ain't crazy like that. He ain't
He
crazy
crazy,
like
So
he ain't crazy like walking the street get hit by no car.
Nah, he
crazy.
crazy,
But I'm
bro.
talking about His
Kanye
money
crazy,
was so
bro.
long, bro. He just do what the fuck he want to do. See, that's what you fail to
look,
realize. He
ever
do what the
since
fuck
that boy,
and say what the fuck he want to say.
and I always feel like crazy is gonna start overnight. It's always been in there. Ever since that boy mama
He
died,
was so smart, man. But
ever
you know
since
what
that
I'm
boy mama died, something happened to him. He tripped the fuck out. You know what I
saying?
mean?
So smart.
And like I said was in our group text, I don't talk about shit I hear. I talk about shit I see. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But listen to this
nigga
music.
here, I understand this music. I feel that, but still though, Kanye tripping. Like I said
No.
in a group text. When have you ever heard a cussing gospel album?
Come on, man.
Kanye
No.
tripping, bro.
It's a reason to that. He's doing.
There's no reason,
that don't
bro.
go together.
When have you went to church and heard a hymn and they cussing in the hymn?
Listen to my.
No, but wait, hold up. I'm gonna say this. Wait, hold up.
Okay.
Wait.
Do you think them big red shoes is tight?
No, watch this though. Okay, you saying far as hymns cussing, but yet I done seen a deacon walk out the church.
We're not talking about
Walk out the church.
We're
Ain't
not
cussing?
talking about
I'm talking about fresh out the church.
We talking about Kanye West.
Walk out the church.
You know how much it costs to come to
I'm
that
talking
church?
about you got a gospel album that cuss. Hey, shit. That boy tripping, bro, and there's nothing you can say.
Do you know how much it cost when he was in that church and when he fell off that horse? You know how much it cost to be up in that bottom?
How much is that?
That was all, man. Kanye got a brilliant mind, man. He was very, very smart. It was all about money. Wasn't about no what's and now. You can go on and now. You ain't finna ride no. Come on, man. You cannot tell me to call you no fucking Jesus.
See, that's the thing. We're not saying he's not smart.
Something
wrong with him.
It's
You know
all
what I
about money, man.
Just know.
Something wrong with him, bro. The shit he say, the shit he. What type of nigga you know?
Just know the same
Walk around
way.
in a trash bag.
No, wait, watch this though. Just know the same way they try to push the agenda on us, he have an agenda that he's pushing.
Already.
A retarded, crazy ass agenda.
So
bro.
you would vote for him to
motherfucker.
be president. You
Talking about I'm a run for president. You vote for him?
Well, if he run for president,
You vote for him?
that's showing he did that.
Would you vote for him?
But did you see the interview out there? He did that
You
to
still
show
didn't answer the
other
question.
young black brothers
You
that
still-
they can run
You
too.
still
People look
did
just
not
like him can
answer
run
the
for president.
question.
Huh?
Will you vote for him?
He ain't do that. They knew.
Hell no.
No, wait, hold up.
You know I can run goddamn anyway. Anybody
I
can
would
run
vote for
president.
him. I would vote for him before I vote for Trump.
Hey, I didn't ask you that.
I wouldn't. I don't. You know I don't goddamn be fucking
I
with Trump.
didn't ask you
I
that.
vote for Trump goddamn before I
would
put Kanye
you
up
vote
there.
for him?
Now why? No, hold up. Why?
And then
Why?
talking about against Trump. Okay, what if Trump ain't in? What if Trump ain't in there?
No, hold up. The question is first,
Would you vote
why would
for
you
him?
not? Why would you not vote for Kanye?
The same
Why
way I
the
wouldn't
fuck
vote for
would I vote for
motherfucking
Kanye?
Trump. That nigga's not a
He a
politician.
rapper.
You know what I mean?
Man, Trump ain't never been a city councilman, so why the fuck would I
Would I
vote for
vote for
Kanye
him?
West and he ain't never been goddamn. He just a rapper.
But the thing is, Kanye, you can relate to Kanye,
No,
right?
I can't.
no, I
That's
can't.
goddamn lie.
No, the fuck I
They
can't.
ride
Kanye went.
What?
They ride Kanye like a bull.
No,
boy.
I'm just saying though, bro.
Hey,
Kanye, listen, bro. All that crazy shit he was saying, but every time you see him in a video and he don't know that he getting shot, you don't see him saying nothing, do you?
Nothing.
Hey, check this out.
This
though.
nigga said.
I'm asking you a
This
question.
nigga said.
Do you see him saying
This
anything?
nigga said slavery
and I'm
was
about
a
to-
choice.
And I'm about to
This
answer that
nigga
question.
said slavery
He came
was
back-
a
he came
choice.
back and
The
apologized.
same person.
But he said.
Wait,
this
hold
nigga
up, wait,
said
hold up, but watch this.
slavery was a choice.
But watch this though. The same person that said that
Fuck that nigga,
George Bush don't like black people.
man. Fuck that.
And when he said that, y'all didn't feel that?
Yeah,
What?
man. Honestly, I don't think none of them
Listen,
old rich
man.
white people like
I
black
don't feel
folks.
not
I
see
mean,
what
what?
that's not a color thing. I feel
Look,
that a lot of
here's-
rich people don't like goddamn me niggas.
here's what
Nigga,
I'm
you
saying
can't
about
go
this
knock
nigga,
on no
man.
rich nigga door and tell him I give you some
You
water.
talk that shit, you say that shit. If that nigga couldn't rap, and didn't have no money, that motherfucker be in ocean somewhere.
Man, say,
Shit.
man.
Nigga, I'm not bullshit. That's what
Listen,
I relate to. Keep it 100, man.
Then,
But
That
this is
nigga
the deal
crazy
though.
in the
Wait,
mother-
no,
he's a
I'm gonna tell you.
money-making dude, though, now.
But I'm gonna tell you though, it always happens. Like whenever somebody like speak different from everybody else and speak
ain't
their
got nothing
mind.
to
No,
do
wait, hold
with
on. Speak
being
their
different.
mind, they're automatically crazy.
Judge,
Like,
it ain't
if
got
I-
nothing to do with me. I go by what I see, the shit that nigga doing,
That
and the
man
media,
weird as a motherfucker,
that
bro.
bullshit, that nigga weird.
So
as a
you
mother-
trying to tell me
can't
you
tell
don't
me
think
that
he
nigga
weird?
not weird, man.
All right,
Let me
check
see.
this out.
You saying Kanye ain't weird.
All right.
No, what I'm
Check
saying
this
is
out.
that
So you don't think he's crazy?
no, I'm gonna tell you. And then Fitz after this you can talk.
That's
No, I'm gonna tell you. Look, Kanye would do something, but then turn around and do an interview to speak on the reason why he did that. He done that. He always do that. If you go watch the interviews after that, they be like, damn, that shit makes sense.
So why he make them ugly ass boot shoes?
How did slavery was a choice? How did that make any sense?
He went back and he went back and he spoke about that too.
He went back and apologized about that because he know he was dead goddamn wrong.
He said he could have approached it different.
Wasn't no, and ain't no another way. Slavery wasn't nothing but from fucking slavery, bro.
Okay, check this out.
It wasn't no goddamn no good thing about no slavery. None of that.
But dude just said that they was over there fucking revolting big, and they had to start breaking them down mentally to beat them. I mean, yeah, they finally got them.
Talking about the Willie Lynch thing.
They finally got them to a point where they beat them down and started that way. He talking about slavery was a choice, but. I mean, now here we are. Let's just fast forward to where we are now. Like, he out here, like, trying to, basically, he giving information out the way, even if it's a looped up, whatever kind, wearing crazy ass shit or whatever he got going on. This is what the people of his time relate to. So you messed up.
Who's relating to him?
Hold on. I mean, it's a lot of people that follow this dude.
They just followed him because it's
hold on.
That's why they followed him.
And then, and you believe it or not, a lot of people out there listening to him.
Oh,
sitting up here because he made a. Hold on, y'all sitting up here.
I love his music.
Y'all mad at the man because he made a cuss.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But how much sense do that make?
Okay, so how much sense do it make that got all the preachers around here raping the little boys and stuff? Y'all mad about that? He made
what preachers?
I mean, they
what? Ain't nobody saying that's what I'm saying. Them motherfuckers is crazy too. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. They retarded the motherfuckers
so
too.
You just said we ain't talking about them what's right. So what make him not crazy?
I mean, it's
right.
It's his form. It's his form of expression. You can't get mad at him for it.
But still though, like I said. They crazy motherfucker too.
Kanye got on her and said, fuck everybody.
You don't think he crazy?
I'm not fucking with nobody. That's what he said. Ain't nobody down with me or none of that.
I'm asking do you not think he crazy?
Do I think he crazy? I don't think he crazy. I think he living life through his own vision of his eyes, what he believes.
And I would say this.
So this nigga,
just because his truth ain't mine don't make him wrong.
Right. And I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Y'all ain't never the same way when Kanye say fuck everybody. Nobody in this room ever never said fuck everybody.
No. You're not understanding what I'm talking about. He dead serious. He not fucking
he wasn't
with
dead
nobody.
serious.
No. He not fucking with nobody. You don't see him with nobody but that brow, bro. You don't see him with a group of niggas. You don't see him with nothing. You see him sitting at a party.
Wait, hold up. That's all you see. What is his reasoning of saying that though?
Because bro, anything he say come out his mouth, motherfucker gonna listen to it.
But what's the reasoning?
Because they follow him. Why the fuck they listen to Trump?
If he wasn't,
and you know goddamn well that nigga crazy as mother.
Right.
But they have a reason to listen to.
But is he not crazy?
They have a reason to listen to.
Is he not crazy?
No, promise that. Okay.
Because somebody listen to him, they listen to goddamn me. What's that nigga name who just died that had the motherfucking followers to kill all the people? He ain't really do nothing.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Wait, hold up. So y'all mean to tell me?
Wait,
hold up. So y'all mean to tell me?
If the nigga couldn't rap, if he wasn't talented, didn't have no money, he would be in ocean.
They would have whooped his ass.
You know this, man. You know this.
So you mean to tell me now? If I sit here and say, man, I don't fuck with all subs. I say that right the same way Kanye say fuck everybody or turn around and just the shit that he does. I mean, it's a reason to that, right?
He said fuck everybody because the motherfucker was goddamn saying he was crazy, the motherfucker.
That's the thing now. Who is somebody to sit there and say that he's crazy? He probably don't think he's crazy.
Of course, a crazy motherfucker never think
a crazy motherfucker gonna walk out the street and not their car's coming, he gonna keep on walking. That's a crazy motherfucker. You know what the hell I'm talking about crazy. The shit came out his motherfucking mouth, be crazy in the motherfucker.
See, and what you feel
That's
realize,
all
that outlandish shit, all that bullshit he doing, bro. Dude,
I don't knock him. Hey, get your money, man.
Yeah, get your money. But you can't tell me.
Get your money.
You can't tell me you think that shit is cool. All the shit he's doing. You cannot tell me you think that shit is cool, bro.
You
No,
can't.
no, this is-
You can't get 10 niggas in your family. Older
Both of you
people.
motherfuckers,
You can't
both
get
of
10
you
motherfuckers in your family to say
got
that nigga ain't crazy.
military background. Y'all know the pecking order. Y'all know how to act, walk, talk, do the whole nine. How it's supposed to be.
Okay,
You
but this
can't
is
sit up here and tell me that this nigga was like that because now nigga. If he was a white boy, y'all wouldn't feel the same way.
no wait, but check this out though. This is how I feel about it.
If
All
he
right.
was a white boy, y'all wouldn't feel the same way.
Don't
No,
tell
no,
me how
wait.
you feel about his music.
No,
Tell me how
wait,
you feel about him.
I'm talking about as a person. Look, everybody has an opinion. Like right now, we have opinions. Just because
Yeah, I
you're
know that.
different, that don't mean that I'm not gonna
Never
like you because
said
you
that.
have a different point of view. You know what I'm saying? And number two,
I didn't never tell you I didn't like him.
It's actions.
I just said the nigga was
Nigga
crazy.
I didn't like him. The nigga just crazy. I never said he didn't. Nigga make bomb ass music. I love the nigga music, but you can't tell.
To Mikey, you heard me talking about Trump all the time.
If
hey,
I
wait,
can't tell you I don't
hold
like him.
up.
make good music, the shit wouldn't be the way it is right now.
I can't
Hey.
tell you I don't like Trump because I don't know him.
No, but okay, check this out. Same way Michael Jackson, I'll say he was crazy just because he had.
Dude, that's what you said. You ain't never
No,
heard me say
yeah,
Michael
People
Jackson.
were saying that. They were calling him Jacko and everything else, but they didn't know he was a genius though.
They was calling him what?
Jacko.
Michael Jackson been a genius since he was 5 years old.
But they had, I mean, you saw the magazines and stuff where they was calling him Jacko stuff and
That's
everything.
people writing their
'Cause
own
they-
shit.
Wow. What we doing now?
Dude, you
We
can't,
done wrote
you
shit
can't
about
compare
Kanye.
the shit that
I'm
Michael
telling you,
Jackson did
that
to the
nigga
shit
crazy
that motherfucking Kanye did. The
Yeah,
only
yeah.
really crazy shit that Michael Jackson did actually on camera was when that crazy ass
Well,
nigga
well,
held
hell,
that baby out to the motherfucking
Yeah.
balcony. Other than that, what have you actually seen Michael Jackson do that's crazy?
He tried to make himself look like Peter Pan.
You seen that?
He said it.
You seen that?
He said it.
He used to love Peter
I'm-
Pan.
he
That's
love
what he
Peter
said.
Pan.
That's what he said.
But
He loved Peter
okay,
Pan.
what have you? I mean, did you seen that? Nigga, when the last time you seen Michael Jackson storm the stage at the little awards when the motherfucker win an award talking about Beyonce deserves this award? Woo, 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 woo.
But can I ask you a question?
But here's the thing though. But here's the play though. Who got the best award out of everybody?
Was he
that
high
night?
that day? Was
But-
he high?
Who got the best award? Who got the major award that night?
Now ask yourself this.
Beyonce.
You didn't think what he was thinking? Because I said the
Beyonce.
same shit.
But
like,
still,
why the fuck
Beyonce
you
got the
don't give it to her?
bigger, better award. That's what you better realize.
Why couldn't she run the table?
Taylor motherfucker Swift won the bronze.
Why couldn't she
Nigga,
run the table?
Beyonce ran the platinum.
Why
won the
she couldn't
platinum.
run
But the
table?
thing is, like I said, I mean,
Won the platinum.
Why she couldn't run the table?
he called a
won the
spade.
platinum.
I mean, he called a spade.
I didn't say she couldn't. I'm just saying though. She won the platinum.
Beyonce
One last time you
but
see
Taylor
some,
Swift ain't bullshit
What-
neither though, bro.
and it go by,
Shit.
and you talk about Beyonce, yes, you get the majority of us. But them Taylor Swift getting all the motherfucking white folks too.
No, Beyonce was getting everybody, man.
Hey,
Taylor Swift,
bro,
you better look at them numbers.
that's why she got the best award.
You bet. Well, she was overseas fucking with them goddamn media. You see what she was?
Taylor
When she had
Swift
them-
got the bronze and she got the gold medal.
Well,
What you
y'all
talking
say went
about?
overseas, boy, fucking with them motherfuckers
So-
over there. That's that money.
So Kanye is messed up because he spoke his mind on the mic. Said,
Yeah.
"I don't think."
Okay,
that-
okay. Do you think that was within reason? That's what's the difference from that?
He spoke his
Motherfucker
opinion.
Will Smith.
Right after that, he got down the drain. He lost goddamn $1 billion or something dollars.
Right. That's the same thing. What was the difference in that and what Will Smith did to Chris Rock? Storm the motherfucking scene, storm the stage. You don't do that. That's what I'm talking about. You don't do
I
that
didn't.
dumbass shit. You don't think that you don't okay.
I would have
so
done it.
Huh?
I would have done it.
You'd have done what?
I would have got on stage if somebody talking about mine. I'm getting on stage and knock
A
their ass out.
comedian?
No.
Comedian.
They've
You
been
done
doing
that?
it. They've been doing
You
it for
done
10
that?
years.
It's
They've
a
been
time.
doing that.
No,
You
wait,
done that?
no, wait.
You went on that stage and done
They've
that.
been doing that.
You went on that
Hell
stage.
no, not after she.
No.
You went
No,
on that
no,
stage.
I'm
and
talking
done
about
that.
but him and see. That's why it was so big of a conflict because they was partners.
Bro,
They've been doing that.
they friends.
Outside. They've
Okay,
been outside.
okay. If that was me, and I'm talking shit about
I
Twitter,
wouldn't
you
have
went up there and
done
slapped
that.
70.
Tangled my
Hey,
ass.
Hey,
with it.
I was
And-
down
and-
up.
hey,
Get on
hey,
her motherfucking
hey,
ass.
and you don't think Will Smith crazy?
That's just like you and dude. Y'all
No,
always
he ain't
fuck with
crazy.
each other. You get up there, goddamn, and you say something.
Nigga,
you up there.
your wife had an entanglement with a nigga.
I'm a
Your
comedian,
wife-
bro. I'm a comedian.
This nigga, this
How
chick
you gonna
got
come over
you.
and slap me
This
because of
chick
what I
went
said?
on interviews talking about how you ain't no good in bed, how she been fucking this other nigga, how you ain't no good in no bed. And after all that, you gonna go on that stage and slap me?
Bro, you don't go.
And you don't think this nigga crazy?
If you don't want to get roasted, bro, don't go to no comedy show. That's retarded.
Yeah,
No,
and you don't
wait,
think
no.
this nigga crazy?
No, wait.
No business showing
Okay,
up
hold up. Watch this though. Number one, that wasn't a comedy show. Number two,
It was a
Who was Chris
comic.
Rock? Who was Chris Rock?
number two.
Who was hosting it?
But the thing
A
is,
comic was hosting. Before he said anything, he was saying jokes, bro.
but
And do you notice?
He was the what's name?
He was
saying
laughing
jokes.
at first until he looked over there, and that little bald head bitch had a funny look on her face.
That nigga mad, yeah. He
Right?
got something against Jada.
no, but
Yeah, man, she doing Will, man, some bullshit. Will crazy.
That's Will
motherfucker.
fault.
no, but this is my thing.
Nigga, I like
I
Will.
don't give a damn. That's
But
Will
this my
crazy
thing.
motherfucker.
Hold up. But this my thing. Then after that, we can go around the table. This my thing. All I'm saying is that always been that way. Everybody they can express their opinion. I know people out there that are racist that will talk to me, and I let them express their opinion. But I have an opinion too. As long as you don't sit there and disrespect me, put your hands on me, anything like that, we can talk all day. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like Kanye, he have his opinion, he expresses his opinion. Some things are right, some things are wrong. But everybody in this world have right and wrong.
You can't have a right or wrong opinion. It's his opinion, so he's right about
No, I'm
his
talking.
opinion.
I'm talking about as far as how they express that opinion.
Yeah, I'm talking about whatever opinion he have, whatever he say, he right, because that's just his opinion.
But it doesn't make you crazy.
It's his action.
I'm
bro.
saying the
It's
nigga
his
crazy.
action. I
Shit,
know goddamn
I'm
well
just
something
saying
wrong
the
with that
nigga
nigga.
crazy.
dog.
That's
And-
my
and-
opinion.
and-
That's
and-
your
and-
opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. You, hey, hold on,
That
fuck that.
crazy.
You act like you mad because we talking about Kanye.
No, why
Hey,
would I
that
be
nigga
mad?
mad,
I like
man.
the nigga music.
That nigga licking the screen
I
and
rock
everything.
shots
Who
with
that
the
nigga
music.
mad?
But that nigga
No.
crazy as a motherfucker, man.
Nah, I'm
No.
just outside.
Yeah, but
Ain't
say
no
no,
doubt
I
in
ain't
my
mad.
mind.
No, I mean because it's a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We
You
gonna
know.
have. I mean that's what the whole podcast is about. We're gonna have opinions and stuff,
Hey,
and
I understand.
that's the whole
But like
thing.
I
It's a
said,
good conversation.
Why you
Like I
lose $1
said-
billion for saying all that crazy ass shit?
Shit, I mean,
Because he said some crazy ass
Who the
shit. That's
fuck
why
you
he
know
lost
will
all
fuck
his
off
money.
$1 billion? You know what y'all thinking?
Yeah.
You know what y'all thinking?
a lot of
You know what
people.
y'all thinking? Who? A lot of you a motherfucker
Ain't
like you.
nobody
I'm thinking
fuck up
a
nobody
crazy
like that.
motherfucker would. I'm telling you, man, y'all niggas. If it was a white boy,
He fucked that. He
if
fucked
it was a
that
white
money
boy,
out
y'all wouldn't feel the same way.
because
about
what
it,
you
man.
just said. Because he came out with his opinion. You're right. He came out with his opinion. He lost all that money because he said his opinion. Which to me now that was dead wrong for goddamn being them skinning them like that. But because to me it's a freedom of speech, so he gotta have a right to say any motherfucking thing he want to say.
But just because you come different, does that make you crazy?
No, you steady trying to, you trying to mix up goddamn what we say.
That ain't nothing.
We not saying that he not the people that he now with that he didn't grew up with, all the motherfuckers that he did music with said he wasn't nothing like none of them. So he always been different. He always been in a thing by himself. They always said he was weird. You didn't grow up with a nigga that's my homeboy, but that nigga weird in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't got
Like
nothing
I
to do with
say,
that.
if that nigga, okay,
He did, but
okay,
listen, man.
you ain't got no homeboys that's crazy.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
What you
that
mean?
nigga
Far
been
as
in
what?
Vietnam,
Like,
man.
Do
You
you
know,
got
goddamn,
any-
we ain't got some on
Do you got any partner that's crazy to say weird shit? It's just you, man, that nigga crazy.
I would say weird, not like crazy, like out of their mind crazy, but that's just how they are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how they are.
So
I mean,
so your partner be walking
you
around.
let him-
So
you let
your
him
partner be
sit
walking
your
around the
keys.
mall and shit that you grew up with, that you see him, won't even acknowledge you.
well,
You wouldn't call him crazy?
no, I mean, well, that's different.
You
He's
let him watch
actually,
your
I mean, it's actually he's not taking his medication. It's actually
Okay,
some wrong.
Kanye was on medication too, bro.
When he quit taking
Kanye was on medication too, bro.
He said that his own self.
Huh?
Nigga, he said that is not. He was on medication too, bro.
And that's when he went to triple when he
So let's go
He
ahead
was
and go
on
around the
medication
table.
too, bro. But like
Let's go around
I
the
say,
table.
you take this nigga money away from him. No. If you take that money and that skill set from him, that nigga crazy motherfucker. Nigga, let the hobo Jim take some trash bags and put them around him. Look at that crazy ass hobo. He got a trash bag on.
There's a
But-
difference
but-
between
But
genius.
Kanye do it. But
genius and
Kanye
crazy.
do it.
But
And, oh, Them
Would Kanye-
ugly ass Yeezys. Them ugly ass
But would
Yeezy shoes.
Kanye do that?
Them ugly ass
If he
Yeezy.
didn't
Nigga,
have
you
it.
can't sit up. How many pair of Yeezys you own? You know why? Because you don't like them like ugly as fuck. That ugly ass shit that nigga. Have
He
you
got
ever
them
seen?
boots, though. He got them boots.
Have you?
Well,
Nigga,
that's
them goddamn boots. The goddamn big nigga. Oh my god.
No.
That's crazy.
No,
Y'all
wait, but
just
check this
crazy.
out. No, wait, but check this out though. You speak about that, but some people like that, so that doesn't make them crazy because they like it.
For paying that much money for them goddamn
Crazy in the motherfucker.
motherfucking
Because if they didn't have the money, they wouldn't buy that shit.
Well, you know what?
Niggas-
Guess
niggas-
what? Guess what?
Crazy.
There's a lot of people out there think that we crazy for certain things we do and certain and how we talk and how we act and how we walk. And for years, even when we were little, you had a lot of people say we were crazy because we love hip hop. Now everybody's loving hip hop. They said that shit wasn't gonna last. It was crazy. It was stupid and everything. And what happened?
We
They ended
just
up
got-
running the country.
We
Man,
just
you,
got
a
you,
platform.
you can't
We
relate
just
that.
got a platform.
You can't
See, we
relate
didn't have no
that. You can't
platform.
relate that.
Why not?
See, it's something
can't
totally
relate
different when you
this.
got a
You
platform
can't relate
as big
that,
as
bro.
his. You got a platform as big as his. You can't come out and be
you
talking
can't
about
relate
goddamn
that,
be
bro.
slavery was a
You
goddamn
can't
choice.
relate that. This is a motherfucker black man talking about slavery was a choice. Talking about you talking shit about Trump. That motherfucker wore MAGA hats like a motherfucker was down on this man campaign.
What
And then he
was
turned
his
around
reason of doing that
and
though?
said- because he said he fucked him. He said Trump fucked him. Trump reeled him in. See, he ain't down with Trump no more.
No, it was another reason why he was wearing that hat.
He was wearing a hat because he was kicking it with Trump.
No,
Well, what's the reason, Shil?
y'all gotta watch the interview.
Nah, I'm asking.
No.
I'm not watching shit.
What was he fucking with Trump
What was
for?
his reason? What was
That
his
was a
reason, bro?
decoy, bro, to goddamn me try to take some votes from Biden, bro.
Watch the interview.
That's how you split the votes, man. If you can get anybody to go, if they can get dudes to run and some people gonna vote for him, it's gonna take some parts of the votes away from him. But when he found out, okay, what did he say when he found out that he knew that man was wearing a mask? Do you know what he said, D?
You gotta watch the interview.
Now, do you know what he said when
Hell
he
nah,
found
he
out
don't
that
say-
Trump
He can't even
goddamn
tell
dude
me
was
who the
wearing a
goddamn
mask?
owner of the Saints is.
What did he say then? Since you watched that interview, what did he say when he found out Trump was wearing a mask?
Watch the interview.
Nothing. He
Watch
said
the
he
interview.
still
That
loves
wasn't
Kim.
on that interview.
But let's go ahead and go around the table.
You got a pair of them boots in your closet, don't you?
Y'all got something.
Shut up.
You went first, man.
Y'all
Hey,
been,
man.
hey, y'all not allowed to drink none of this Arlington Lake water no more.
Say, man.
All right, so
Go ahead, Fizz.
So for me, on the Kanye thing, because that's what we own, I feel like that's his vision. His vision was one way. Something happened in between there. His thoughts changed, and yeah, people say he crazy, and you're right. If he didn't have all this damn money or whatever, maybe people wouldn't pay him no attention. Maybe like the cult leaders, you know, they don't have a bunch of shit. They just talk real good and got a bunch of people following them and doing crazy shit to him too. I just think that's it's his version of the world and what's done happened to him, and that he just trying to. I think like everybody else, I'm just gonna see what the fuck I can do today.
Wig.
The nigga crazy. Nah, but see, I don't think he crazy like that, to Mike. You understand what I'm saying? The nigga say,
Jug.
the nigga say, goddamn me, throw that shit to get motherfuckers' attention.
Yeah.
That's why he say different shit. When he started talking about that slavery shit, he don't know what the fuck he was talking about. He was talking about shit he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. You gotta think about this. Kanye mama, he didn't grow up poor. He wasn't fucking with no goddamn me hood motherfuckers. He don't know what happened down there at the goddamn mission. He don't know nothing about that.
He was from the south side of Chicago.
What did his mama do? His daddy
That don't
got
mean
some
you
money,
broke.
and his mama.
That don't
His
mean
mama
you
was a
broke.
professor, bro. His mama was a professor at college, man. His daddy had some money. He didn't fuck around. He was at home by himself.
His daddy lived in Oklahoma.
Pull up his daddy. Pull up how much money his daddy got.
No,
You didn't know his daddy had money?
Hell no, he didn't know.
but
Nigga,
the thing-
daddy
no,
had money, bro.
not about the same
I
time,
said, hell
bro.
no, he didn't
No,
know.
his daddy had money. His
Bro.
mama was a professor. That's why his ass was so goddamn smart. He was just sitting up there in the house by himself. Nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He was just a smart motherfucker. Had beats. He just had beats. That's why they used to fuck with him, because he used to sell them beats. That's why they started fucking with him.
Actually, the story of that is when he went out on his own. He left home and he went to New York, and he locked himself in the room for a whole year, and he started making all these beats.
That's
and
when
everything.
he had Rick, bro.
And then this is before
bro,
that.
bro.
This
That's kind of like I'm like Cat Wood.
That's when he locked himself down. When he got there, he had that Rick, and his mouth was sold up. He couldn't do nothing.
No, he made an album like that.
I'm talking about that's when he sat down and said he made all them different beats. He was selling all them different beats for motherfuckers.
No,
when he had that Rick, he was fucked up. He couldn't do nothing else.
So how did he sell them beats? I mean, how did he get on if it wasn't before he had that Rick? How did he get on?
No, he was sitting because motherfuckers coming to him because he had some major ass beats.
He locked himself in the room and he was making beats over and over. And then when he made it, he made it on Rockefeller.
No.
He had that Rick, and then that's what he made Through the Wire.
I don't know why.
No, I'm talking about he had been selling beats for a minute, bro. Before he got known by anybody. That's who a lot of people used to go to get their beats. They didn't know who the little guy. I told you, they said, Lil Word dude. Where can we get some beats from? The Lil Word dude.
I'm gonna send you that interview. I'm gonna send you that interview.
Look, just like I say, I don't even know why y'all believe in shit to come out this nigga mouth. You know what I mean? I like him. He's a talented cat.
I'm gonna show you.
There's no nothing. Now, do I think the nigga got a problem? Yeah, I think he got a problem. Yeah, I think he a little screwed up in the head. But the nigga is fucking talented. You know what I mean? There's a lot of greats. It's greats. It's greats. They make some bomb ass shit that we love.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't do that shit. And we got some niggas that's greats, that's hood as hood can be. And we know a couple of them, super hood, kept it 100. And they greats. They don't do that crazy ass shit. I think the nigga be tripping ever since his mama died. Something triggered out and he fucked up. The nigga was on some medication. Then you didn't hear nothing from the nigga. Then he started fucking with them crazy ass Kardashian bitches. The nigga fell off his medication.
That's who put them on.
Now he just, he going through the thing. Do I say I love Kanye? I like him.
Put them on.
Hey, I like Kanye a lot. I think he's very talented. He's very cold. But do I think he got a couple screws missing? Hell, goddamn, yeah. Then how many brilliant people do you know that don't got no screws missing?
Okay. No.
You know what I mean? They say some of the brightest, intelligent, brilliant people in the world, autistic, shit like that. You know what I mean? So I think there's something wrong with this nigga. You goddamn right, something wrong with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, now watch this.
I ain't watching shit.
No, watch this. Because we were talking about pushing agendas. Now watch this. They show all the negative, what they say negative, what they say is crazy because they want to make him look crazy. They push that out to the masses.
Bro,
but at the same wait, hold on. Wait, hold up though.
He do that on his own.
No, wait, hold up now. But y'all not seeing the fact that he's giving all these black people jobs and giving people chances, trying to build a whole village to where he can give his people jobs and places and give them chances to make it big and have money and everything.
You getting it misconstrued. I'm not saying he's not doing nothing to help the community. I'm not saying I do not like him. I'm just stating the nigga crazy in the motherfucker. That's what you getting mixed up. I'm not saying I don't like him. I like the nigga. All the nigga albums. All this shit. I'm not saying
because
he's not a good dude. I never said
that. Wait, because
when I said the motherfucker crazy, they ain't got shit to do.
No, wait, hold up.
What he doing for the community?
Hold up, dude, because we ran around the table. So now dude had his time. Let Jug have his time.
But Jug putting words in dude's mouth.
No, I ain't. I'm speaking my opinion.
I never said he didn't do nothing for the community. That's not what I said.
No,
I never said
I'm
he was a bad guy.
Now, the key word was they, right? I said they pushing the agenda to the masses, correct?
That's some real essay shit. Talking about they said, who the fuck is they?
They are pushing their agenda to the masses. So you're going to see a lot of the negative or the crazy stuff that he does, but at the same time, they're not showing all the good that he does. And on top of that, I feel like, see, they said Prince was crazy. They said Michael Jackson was crazy.
Wasn't crazy.
They said
by himself.
they even said James Brown was crazy.
He was crazy, motherfucker.
They said all our people. They said they were all crazy. Every last one of them. Even they said what they do. They said Malcolm X was crazy. They said Martin Luther King was crazy. They said all these people was crazy. Why we got to be crazy because we
go back to James Brown.
Wait, hold up.
I can name a bunch of white people. They said was crazy too. I'm talking about me.
No, wait. But listen though. At the same time, is that why is it every time somebody does something different, they're crazy? You know, if I sit there, I do something different, I put something out there, I'm gonna be considered crazy rather than I'm just trying to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? They said Dennis Rodman was crazy.
He was. You don't think he was?
No.
Look at Fitz. He ain't lying. You don't think Dennis Rodman was crazy?
Dennis Rodman told you yourself he was crazy.
Oh man, come on, bro.
Dennis Rodman said, "I'm a crazy motherfucker." Shit, because he was wearing the motherfucker.
He ain't saying he said
crazy ass shit. This crazy, bro. They finna get ready to go to the championship game. You know they couldn't find this nigga.
But at the same time, who was able to go to North Korea and speak?
Who would do that? Who would do that? A crazy motherfucker, man.
Somebody that's different.
Look who he went over there to go over there to see.
Somebody that was different.
That man let him come over there because he knew this motherfucker was crazy. He ain't had no agenda with nothing.
See,
but he can talk to him though.
Here's the plan.
And that actually helped us out.
Here's what y'all, like I say, y'all fella realize. If he wasn't a world-renowned motherfucker basketball player, them Koreans would have smoked his ass before he even got close to that pinnacle. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You take the money away from these niggas in the fame. Okay.
A lot of them ain't
but the thing is,
take your ass over there.
So wait.
Hey, go to Russia and talk about, say, my name is Jug.
Korea knows his basketball skills.
I need to talk to Putin.
Dennis Rodman was
okay, so watch this. So, dude, so you mean to tell me just because they have money and they go, you know, they use the fact that they have this money to sit here and try to use the platform to try to get out there to the masses before they are betrayed that they're crazy or something wrong with them. Dennis Rodman, he built a relationship with this dude from North Korea
because he was a basketball.
But at the same time, but he used that and it helped us out because he got them hostages up out of there.
No, that dude liked Dennis Rodman because he was a professional cold basketball player.
He used that.
He wanted to meet Dennis Rodman.
He used that and he got them hostages out of there. He
like
used
I
that.
say, but see, that's what I'm saying. You going from? I'm not saying we talking about being crazy.
But if Dennis Rodman didn't never play no professional basketball, he'd got to go over there and talk to him.
Hell no.
But the thing is, I mean, you can't fault them from using what they have.
We're not. See, that's the thing. We're not putting fault. We just said the motherfucker crazy.
The only reason why he got to go over there and talk to him because.
You know what I mean?
He was a professional.
That's not saying we don't like the person. We don't like the whatever. I understand what they're trying to do. That's what we said. Is the motherfucker crazy? Hell yeah, they motherfucker
okay,
crazy.
prime example. Right now.
That's just our opinion.
No, wait. Yeah, exactly. Right. But right now, a lot of people can't do a podcast because they don't have the shit to do the podcast. We have the shit to do the podcast, and we talking to the masses or whoever listen to it. So right now, we speaking our opinions and everything, and just because somebody called dude crazy, wig crazy, fist crazy, or jug crazy, are we really crazy?
I might be.
Hey, but they
do
not
they
saying
know
they
if
don't
we
like
crazy
us.
or not?
Huh?
Do they know if we crazy or not?
I promise you.
No, wait.
If we go do some crazy ass shit, hell yeah, they gonna say we crazy.
Dude go out,
they don't like
leave
us.
here and go rob 7-Eleven. I'm on his ass. He crazy than a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? That's not saying he don't like me. That's what I'm saying.
I love him, nigga, but I'm not.
But the thing is,
I'm gonna trace him in the jail. I'm gonna say, the first thing he know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, nigga, you crazy than a motherfucker.
Right.
The first thing we gonna ask dude is, why you rob?
No, I'm not asking him that. I don't want to know why he robbed because he robbed 7-Eleven. Got $28. I don't
get your crazy ass to the motherfucking court.
No,
you can suck me.
I don't want to know why he robbed 7-Eleven. He knows he wasn't gonna get $32.
My name is formally no longer to Mike, and my name is Jugger Hayes.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we just call you what we've been calling you all your life, man. You niggas want to be grown and change your name. Shit is hard to adjust.
He gonna change his name to I.
But I mean, but as you
can see,
hey,
hey, look at Judge. I feel you.
I'm just
You
saying.
offend, I feel out to the 100%. I understand. You know what I mean? I like Kanye. I like all them crazy motherfuckers. I didn't say I did not like them. Hey, nigga, creating these jobs, though, that shit is wonderful. I like all that shit. I rock with nigga, give me a job, I'm gonna rock with him too. But that do not mean this nigga's not crazy. Hey,
Man,
My
how
thing
many-
is,
okay,
I
like I
can't.
say, how many crazy motherfuckers, okay, in your family, Fist, how many crazy motherfuckers you know that
I'm
you
just
love?
saying, it's a version and a vision of your opinion on that man life.
Right.
Everybody see it different. He
Right.
see it different.
Right.
Right.
I can't call nobody crazy. I
What?
can't. Because I've done some crazy things. You done some crazy things. Fist does some crazy things. Wig does some crazy things. I mean, we can't sit there and say that man is crazy. We don't know. I mean, prime example.
I think my outlook on it is a little bit different, just like what Fist said. I understand because you getting it construed. Because me and you didn't have plenty of conversations. We know a bunch of crazy motherfuckers, and you know what I mean? They're just crazy. That don't mean they're not brilliant. That don't mean they're not good people. You know, I know a bunch of crazy motherfuckers that I trust with my life. You know what I mean? They
Well,
crazy.
see-
That don't make them not no good people. You know, that's where we get it misconstrued.
My nigga
Well,
that
see,
don't
it's
hurt
too-
named Wayman.
do I
That
think
nigga
he
crazy as a
crazy?
motherfucker.
It's two types of crazy.
Hell yeah, crazy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
It's two types of crazy.
Yeah, that nigga crazy, but
Yeah, the one
that don't make you no bad person. That don't make you no, you know what I mean? That don't make you no bad person.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like
well,
the
we
second
can say
type, like I
that
said, the two
it's
types
two-
of crazy.
It's two types of crazy.
You know what I mean? I understand. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think somebody crazy is a bad person. Cause like I said, we all know crazy. We got some crazy motherfuckers in our family. Like I say, we're ride or die for, nigga. You know what I mean? That don't make them not crazy. You know what I mean? That don't mean I don't like them. But
All
that
right.
nigga crazy in the motherfucker. And he crazy in the motherfucker. Who's that? That's my uncle crazy ass. How many times y'all done took a date or one of your partners say, man, my uncle crazy in the motherfucker, bro. You get over there, that nigga there crazy talking cash shit, your partner or your girlfriend fall in love with this nigga. Yeah, they crazy, but I had a wonderful time with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So
that's
I mean,
where the misconstrued and
so it's two types of crazy. That's what we trying to say.
Not saying I don't like them.
Right.
Cause hell, I know you think I'm crazy.
I can't say
crazy
I don't like you
motherfucker
because I
too.
don't
But
know.
nigga, I love you from my heart.
Right,
You know,
it's two types of crazy,
Yeah,
right.
that's where we got this misconstrued out. You know what I mean?
Right,
Good debate.
Right.
You know, but man, it's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay, so let's last words. Go around the table. Last words.
Stay warm. Stay out the motherfucking cold.
Well, that's some words. Stay warm. Stay at the motherfucking cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 degrees tonight. So wrap that shit up tight. And Kanye crazy motherfucker.
Hey man, say man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, see what it is. What it is a shade of skin color, man.
Hey man, we got that creek water up in there. We got that goddamn creek water up
See,
in
you
there.
need some creek water, man. You know what?
All right, dude.
You know, shit. They don't think the man sitting there also with an army suit on, with that helmet on, with that bullet hole in the side of it, talking about give me 73 cents. They don't think he crazy. But honestly,
That insane.
hey, take care of your family, take care of your people. And like I said, just because a motherfucker crazy, that don't mean you don't need to rock with him and fuck with him, and especially with your family. Take care of your people, man. Because it's gonna come a point in time to where, man, I shoulda, man, I coulda, or I woulda. That should have killed you, man.
Right, and I'm gonna say this. Look, hear people out. Hear people out. Don't jump to the first thing you see or hear. Hear them out. Try to learn both sides because it's both sides to a story. It's both sides to people, and there's a reason why they're like that. You know, you have, for example, you might have some females that were abused, sexual abused, that they were little, and now either they are gay or they prostitutes, you know what I'm saying? Just how just fucking everything. No, wait. I mean, real talk. And we automatically say, man, she a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She fucking with everybody, but we don't know her whole story. She might was raped like a motherfucker when she was little, and she think that might be the right way, if that makes sense. But all I'm trying to say is, man, always look on both sides. don't automatically think somebody's crazy. It's a reason on why they act like that. And if you sit down and have a conversation with that person, then you will get there and you will understand it. You might be like, oh, yeah, okay, I see why you act like that. Because that happened to me a lot. Sat down with a lot of people and realized, like, okay, I see why you like that. Yeah, you need some help, or yeah, you need this, you need that. You know, even myself, there's a lot of people think that, hey, Jug don't talk a lot. Something wrong with him. No, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just sit back.
Shit, man.
I just sit back and I listen more than I talk. And on top of that, I was a shy kid.
Yeah, right, man.
You know what I'm saying? I was a shy kid, and I also have a thing to where I can't be around a whole lot of people. I start feeling overwhelmed, and I kind of back myself up in the corner and just stay quiet. That's just me. But a lot of people would look at that and be like, man, he mean. I can't figure him out, so I can't fuck with him because he don't talk a lot. No. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm overwhelmed right now, so I need to step back and just get myself together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. So the ones who watching now, you know why now I'm quiet.
Using that small war boy back in '87, boy. I'm
You know why I'm
like
quiet
Marlo
now.
and Gilly.
You
Every
know-
time we went to the block, nigga, everybody spoke to us, Chef.
And, right. And I mean, on top of that, the looks I give and stuff like that, that's just a normal look on my face. It's a blank look. Look, just because I look at you blank, that doesn't mean I don't like you. That doesn't mean anything. It's just the fact that I don't know you. And I'm the type person, if I don't know you, I'm not going to talk to you. We got to break that ice. Once we break that ice, then you see I'm a good dude. A lot of people think I'm crazy, slow, retarded. A lot of people think that. A lot of people think that. But at the same time, I'm not.
I ain't crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm not retarded.
You crazy.
I'm smart. And I have a lot of knowledge on certain things that can help a lot of people out. But people don't pick my brain. The ones who pick my brain, then they be like, man, this motherfucker know a
You
lot
got
of
a
shit.
problem with opening the spam can. Y'all can call it good.
So there you have it. That's a little sprinkle on me opening it up to the world a little bit. Because I was told I need to open up to the world a little bit.
No, you don't. Fuck that fucking world. You all right, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to piggyback on what you said. Sometimes you go crazy trying to figure out a crazy motherfucker. At the same time, you know what I mean? I'm a great shady area ass nigga. I'm just saying, though. Sometimes you just got to say, man, the motherfucker crazy. And let it go. Because you go crazy trying to figure out a crazy motherfucker. Tell me I'm lying, though. Tell me I'm lying.
Crazy right there.
Fist. Just like you call yourself Fist.
You crazy.
Fist what? Fist full of dollars? I ain't never seen a bunch of dollars in your fist. That's what you call yourself. So, hey, I ain't about to, but I do see the pocket full of change, boy. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that nigga bought some Jordans with a pocket full of change. That nigga counted out $270 worth of nickels. And goddamn it, he did and got them motherfucking J's. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to figure him out. He crazy. So I'm gonna let it go. It's my nigga, and I love him to death. And I stab a motherfucker, boy, I fuck a nigga up behind him. Fist full of dollars.
Dude got to pop it over there.
Pocket full of change. I'm just being honest.
So, till next time.
Hey, my cousin put a nigga in the headlock for 45 minutes one time.
Your brother, man, from the fist.
Tell me I'm lying.
Who?
Michael Smother, you know that one time you put him in the headlock, he couldn't breathe. We had to tell you let him go. Shit. Goddamn, I can't put no kung fu.
That don't mean I'm crazy, man.
Bullshit. Who the hell hold a nigga for an hour in the headlock?
But we cool now.
Say, nigga, we watched the whole second half of the Dallas Cowboy game because they had this nigga in the headlock like that. Every time he says something, he flexed a little bit. Let him go.
Till next time.
I ain't bullshit.
Yeah, but that motherfucker on the lake water ain't bullshit.
Y'all think I'm lying? Nigga, Jelly. Am I lying?
What's that?
But you had that nigga in the headlock about 45 minutes.
There was a reason to that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Shit, man, we ain't gonna lie. Nigga, we fuck niggas up around here. Niggas no side, nigga. Long ass fingers.
but we cool now.
Yeah, y'all cool, but it happened.
Till next time, man.
We ain't going no goddamn work.
Till next time,
Say,
man.
man,
Y'all,
till next time, they on that creek water today.
y'all keep.
This nigga done put
I
some
need
miracle
to
whip on his
borrow that
head.
toothpaste box that nigga got, boy.
You say you got a toothpaste box.
Yeah, I need to borrow that boy.
Let's
That boy
keep it to
say
the
he got a
sky.
I
toothpaste
need to
box.
borrow that boy.
Peace, man. Everybody be safe.
I got
Stay warm, man. We out this bitch.